boom, boom, boom. Bang, 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 bang. Boom, 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 boom. How, 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 how. Hey, hey. You gotta come on.
Well, for this segment of Let's Learn Things, everybody always says, he's just a conspiracy theorist. He doesn't really know. So what just happened? If you know absolutely nothing about meteorology, you know, and you believe that that was just a supercell storm that did, I think it was the little girl on 5, the weather girl, and she showed it, and it starts on the west side of St. Louis and just pulverizes St. Louis and us, and then once it got, I think maybe to Millstadt or so, it was like the Germans had zeroed in you with their 88s, and now it was just bam, 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 all the way across. These were called microbursts, and they range anywhere from 70 to 80 and spikes of 100 miles per hour. And what they do is they come down when they hit the ground, they swirl out like this. It acts a lot like a tornado does, but it's not a tornado. It's just straight line winds, and you've got straight line doing this, and then you got straight line doing that. Well, as humans, we like to hang things on poles called electric lines. And then you go to these new places that they're making, and all of that electricity is under the ground. So when they start doing that, why didn't they start going into the town areas and start burying? And they say, well, it'd be too expensive. Would this not be a humanity thing? So you could get, it wouldn't cost you anything. People would donate. Yeah, this is a stupid idea. We need to donate our time, our energy, our money, our facilities, our things. We need to put them and get this done so this never happens. Well, it was never happened. And so right in the Columbia, Illinois area, we lost our substations, we lost our main lines, we lost everything. Trees that you would think could restore it were snapped like toothpicks. There was debris of leaves and limbs, and not just limbs, but full trees just blown in half, blown apart, and those trees are laying down. Some even on vehicles. A lot were on the top roofs of houses and such. There's a lot of free firewood in Columbia right now. Especially along the highway. We had, at one point, the lines came down real low and the tractor trailers couldn't get through, and suddenly there's about 8 of them lined up, and the Columbia police is going nuts. Oh, we got to get this fit, we got to get this done. I can't get people through, the trucks can't get through, and what, they're starting to line up and whatever. And so all the line had to go there. Well, of course you don't have enough people. And so along about Sunday morning, somewhere in there, there was a relief force or reinforcements, and a guy got a picture of it. I can't find it right now. I don't know if it'll make it to the podcast or not, but there were like, I don't know, there were at least 28, if not more, line trucks down here. They underestimated the amount of wooden poles that got snapped. They brought in, I think the number was 14, and they needed 24 or something to that effect. It was just insane, and it was insane for about 3 days. There are still people around. We're in our 4th or 5th day. I think we're in our 5th day right now, and there's some people who still do not have electricity. It's very interesting to see how we rely on electricity, and when it throws you back to the Stone Age and you don't have it, and you haven't prepared for it. The whole computer is just lit up with people talking about what kind of preparations do we have to do. so this doesn't happen again. Marie's Ice Cream across the street lost all their ice cream. They didn't have enough area, enough to put in, or to keep their ice cream and whatever. And no generator. We're building businesses with no generators, okay? And the reason we do that is why people go to the boat and think they're going to win money in a casino. Okay, so they go in and, all right, here we go, and snake eyes, and you lose everything. Humans have this thing of looking around and saying, but when's it really going to happen? What's the chance of that really happening? Okay, that is a programmed response that has been put into you. Okay? And there's some brainwashing, and there's some subliminal messages that come out of this idiot box, and that's called mind control. And what it happens is that so we got people who lost their freezers, we lost their refrigerators, okay? They don't have generators, they don't even know what that is. Oh, it costs too much, and they just threw $2,000 worth of food away. Now there's a little thing on the internet from Ameren, you can fill out the farm. So how long do you get to wait until you get your food replacement? And that's not what happened. Because as soon as their electricity came back on and they cooled everything off, now they're running to the stores. Of course, now in Columbia, they can't go anywhere, so they go down to Waterloo, or they go to, there's nothing in Dupo, so you got to go across the river and inundate Telegraph and go into all those stores and try to get some food that just lost. Then you got to get rid of the food. Well, where's it go? Well, now you got to find out where. You can't throw that in your trash. So, but you have people who are doing it, but you have, okay, you got to take it to the dumpster. And Reliable rolls in these, they're the biggest dumpsters you can get. And they fill up in a matter of hours of all the food that's being dumped in there. All the waste. All the waste, because you've got something programmed in here that is completely stupid, but you're doing it anyway. Oh, the generator's too expensive. Oh, this is too, it costs too much. It costs too much. And you're going out partying, and you're buying things you don't need, and all that. But that's a programmed response that's put into you. Well, in this segment of what you're going to see, I have gone and covered 3 events, okay? And what we're going to call this is the best of humanity. And this is what happened when they all got together and figured out, wow, we've really done something really stupid here. We don't have generators. We don't have anything. Where's our food coming from? Coffee. Oh, wait till you see the first event with coffee, okay? They can't make coffee, all right? And so I covered the event up at Ace Hardware on the parking lot, and we got some interviews of the people up there. Then we covered where Schnucks came in with a humane effort, and then to top it off, we did something up at Who Dots, and it was just Who Dats? What am I? I don't know. But we covered that up there, and unfortunately, when I was young and dumb, I got heat sick, and I can feel myself getting to that point. I'm 62 right now, and unfortunately, I had to leave where I really wanted to stay another hour or two, but I had to leave because I got heat sick. And but what I was told and what I see on the posts that came in is that people were just bringing all kinds of stuff up there, desserts and other foods and whatever. And you'll be able to see in the video, we have a list. Diamond Roofing is basically the one that really kind of threw it together, pulled it together. Century 21 was one. The Linda Frederick Group, C21 Advantage, those are real estates. Joe Bacardi's, I don't know how much beer he donated. And of course it was all held at Whodot's. So that's a little business up in Columbia, and they serve, I think it's called Louisiana food. I don't know. Go up and try it, because I took pictures. You'll see it inside, what it looks like. Nice, comfy, cozy. But the biggest thing during this whole event was we all got our electricity back. That's why we did this. And they had electricity, so they had air conditioning. So, but like I said, outside, we got hit with a little bit of rain that I'll show you on there. And then it just kind of, and they said it just kept going until, I think they went until 5 o'clock. I think they went after 2, because they had so much food they didn't know what to do with it. And so when Whodot's was open, they just let the people come in, and I think they gave it away. But anyway, showing the best of humanity. That's what this whole production, this whole coverage was about, is showing how people pull together and are just able to do things, because that's what humanity is, and that's what you're supposed to be doing. It's not supposed to be about you, it's supposed to be about everybody. And for those of you who have taken the red pill and actually do know what's going on, what you saw for 3 days is absolutely nothing compared to what's coming. So like I said, it's the best of humanity. That's what you're supposed to be doing. So let's look at this, because it was just fantastic. Good morning, YouTubers. It's Dirk's Trains, and we are at the Ace Hardware parking lot in Columbia, Illinois. And I'm going to title this segment of Let's Learn Things, The Best of Humanity. And we're going to walk over and try to get a few words with the people that have actually set up and are going to give a free breakfast this morning. These are our new poles coming in since we got hit so badly. It's our new electric poles. We got 2 trucks.
just wanted to make some food, and her 6-year-old daughter wanted to come up here and serve it this morning. And I have a bakery, and I said I would join in. And then we have some coffee roasters who said they would join in, and then we've got volunteers coming. So anybody who's without power today, they can come and enjoy a nice breakfast and not have to go out to eat or try to figure out how to get out of their house.
What's the name of your bakery?
I'm Yummy Bakery.
Where are you at?
I'm in Waterloo, in Sugar Spring South venue.
Okay.
Good morning, we're here at the Schnucks in Columbia, Illinois, just trying to support the community a little bit, power outages in the city. Schnucks is all about nourishing people's lives, so we've got the community kitchen set up here, handing out some sandwiches and other food, drink, water, etc. So just want to try to take care of the community as best we can.
Well, thank you very much. And like I said, this is the best of humanity that's happening in Columbia, Illinois with what we just had happen. So thank you so much for coming over.
Thanks,
and
Lord.
His name is Bill Bradley. Okay, so come on down to the Schnucks in Columbia, Illinois. They got all this stuff, and we're going to show you what it is. So to continue our segment of Let's Learn Things and the best of humanity, I thought this would top off the entire program in that these people are going to have a celebration, a dinner for the people who made our electricity possible, which are our linemen. And this is to start about 2 o'clock. So we're just going to take some preliminary shots, maybe get a word of what and who brought this about. But I thought this would be a nice way to end the segment. So let's take a look. You know, this place is actually open for business too, so if you want to come up and get something, they have ours. Just go by, it's Who Dots, and just look them up and see. Their advertisement is there.
Diamond Roofing. We wanted to thank everybody in Columbia that came together to throw this last minute little party together for everybody that's been helping in our city. We decided, it's about 1 now, we decided not even 24 hours ago to throw this together, and we've got so much help from the city, from people to businesses and everybody. So we want to thank everybody and everybody that's helped in our city put this together, and thank everybody that's been putting our city back together. Thank you.
Meals up for the linemen. Joe Bacardi's, carbonara, macaroni and cheese, brats, hot dogs, just giving them all kinds of stuff. Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. The beer has arrived. We're all praying this goes away.